been to a couple shows, and his whole family and all his friends from high school. So my jet is a 1993 tail, so definitely the newer pilots are younger than the jets that they're flying at this point. But it's very capable air-to-air and air-to-ground. I deployed with it to Afghanistan. It did the job very well there, and it's great for the demo because it's loud, it's fast, it's maneuverable. It's just, I don't see it going away anytime soon, but the F-35 is also an amazing platform. So it'll be interesting to see how the two kind of work together over the next few years, but it's going to be a long time before the F-16 disappears.
How many combat missions have you flown?
Missions? I was there for 3 months and pretty much flew most days, so I think I have about 150 combat hours. But yeah, we were actually pretty busy while we were there. It was interesting times.
And that was in Afghanistan?
It was, yep.
What year?
2016.
2016. Thank you. I don't have anything else.
How many females have there been members of the team, Thunderbird team?
So as far as pilots specifically, I'm the 5th one. The first one was back in 2005. So we've had a handful, but it's been several years. I think 2013 was the last one, or 14, so it's been quite a while. So every time when we do a show and we land and we go off to the autograph line, there's still all these little girls that come up and they're just like awestruck, and it's cool. That's why I wanted to do the job, was to be able to inspire people. So it's quite the honor to be on the team.
I was going to ask you, what some of the unique questions you get maybe from some of the young women out there. What would maybe be one of the most interesting questions one of the young women has asked you?
I think they're just impressed that I'm doing it. That, I mean, they knew it was an option already. I don't think it's news to most of them, especially the younger generation, that females can fly fighter jets. It's been open to us since the early 90s. But I think to actually see someone in person is a whole different level for them. So they're like, wow, you look just like me. You grew up in a small town in the Midwest. Maybe that's something I could do. So it's just really cool to have those interactions one-on-one with people and just see the look on their face. And I have a lot of moms come up to me too, and they're like dragging their little girl behind them, and she's just like scared, and she's like, oh, you've got to meet her. So I mean, hopefully some of those scared little kids look back on it a few years later. I can't tell you how many of my coworkers, you ask them what was the moment when they decided they wanted to fly fighters or become a Thunderbird, and a lot of them, they're like, I was 5 years old, I went to an air show, I saw the team fly, back in the early 90s or in the 80s, and that was it, I was hooked. So that really does happen, that it goes full cycle, but it takes a while for that to happen, obviously.